Okay, we're gonna create the, I guess we can call it Dad Gift Box. Go ahead and cut out all of your pieces. I did print this on glossy sticker paper. And then I'm going to attach it to foam core. And so this gift box is, you can customize the colors to whatever colors you want. Here I'm just doing a matte kind of black pillow pattern theme. So on this page you have that line. You're going to cut that in half. And these will be the sides. This page. But when you get this template, you won't see this outer border. I forgot to take it off, but I'm going to remove it before I make the template live. I have one more paper that just finished printing. Cut the sides of that. And so if you would like you can extend the box to fit the whole page and do borderless printing. But I found that I try to do as least amount as possible with borderless printing because it uses so much extra ink and it makes my printer splatter all over the place. So I only do it when it's necessary. So we have all of our pieces cut out. And we can go ahead and start putting the pieces on the foam core. I'm no good at this. And I like to try to get it as close to the edge as possible so it's less cutting. I'm going to do it this way though. I was trying to be cute for y'all by using the X-Acto knife, but I usually just bend a little bit at the top. And pull it back. Let's do the next pieces. Okay, so once you got all your, we don't need any of these, this was for my last project. Go ahead and cut your foam core out. I'm just gonna loosely cut. Some people use a ruler. I gotta be honest, I usually don't. I feel like it takes me forever to try to get it right, but I'm gonna try it just so I can get clean edges. I'm trying to keep my Christmas pajamas out of screen, so if you see them, I apologize. Last one. I'm just gonna test my luck here. Okay, and so once you get to this page, you want to go ahead and cut out as much of the white part that you feel comfortable cutting, because this is going to create the window. And just take your time. So you deem how far you want to cut. I'm just gonna go right above the O. And that's where I'll stop. Gonna go here. I didn't do the bottom yet. Okay, and if you feel confident enough, you can cut out the middle here. Just take your time. And be okay. And you see what I did? So be careful with that U, but it's okay because we're gonna put something on it. So just be very careful when you're cutting out these little middle letters. Just gonna clean it up from the back. Clean it up as much as possible. Okay, and so now when you have your window cut out, I like to go around with, I'm out of that. Let's see if I have another one. So I like to go around it with double-sided tape. Ooh. Do I know how to use this one? Because this is where you'll add your cellophane. And I'm gonna do all of the D just to make sure it really sticks and go around the whole frame. And then I have cellophane. So this is already cut, but hopefully it'll fit. If it doesn't, you get the picture. You just want to put your cellophane on top and it doesn't fit. But that's okay. It's just an example. I don't want to cut any more right now. And since I have a little piece that it didn't fit, I'm just gonna put a little more. Okay, and then you might have a little excess, so you can cut the excess cellophane off. Just lightly glide it across, not deep enough to cut into your board. Just to clean it up. Top looks good. And so now you have your little window. So let's put it together. You have your bottom piece, your two sides, and your back. So I'm gonna work with my back piece to my bottom first. And I like to put my glue just at the bottom of it. You don't have to put a whole bunch, but just enough. and stick it together. And so then you have the bottom and the long sides of your box. Yes. Now we're gonna adhere. So the bottom is gonna cover the bottom portion, or this bottom portion. You're gonna do that with the long edges. And with the short edges, you're gonna bring it up above. So instead, or you can actually do, you're gonna bring it up above. So you can do your glue in this L shape. Not a bunch, but enough to adhere. And you're gonna do it out. Same with the other side. L shape. And glue. And then front, U shape. And it's hot glue, so you gotta be quick with it, but try not to be messy. And then you have your box. Now we can put on our top. And so I'm gonna use tape, clear tape. Oops. And let's see if I can, so you can see what I'm doing. So you can either tape it so that your box will open like this, side to side, or you can tape it so your box opens at the top. And I think I want to tape mine so it opens at the top. So I'm going to lay it down. And then I'm going to take my clear tape because I want to create kind of like a hinge. And I'm going to tape along together, along the line. Let's just do one in the middle just to keep it steady. And then we'll tape going across. This way the box will open. And you're just going to do that all the way across. Get one more piece over here. One more here. And then it opens and closes. And you have your little dad box. And you can put, you know, little gifts in here. And see if I have any paper. Nah, I don't. I do, but it's in the other room, so I'm not going to worry about it. But I have these couple of, just throw your little gifts in. All done.